Hello! Today we are visiting Tushita Meditation Centre. Come with me! I started this day, as I do most days now, looking out into the beautiful view that happens to be right outside my front door. Morning. My kind friend from yoga was staying in this room before, and I was so lucky that she recommended this place to me, and she was moving out right when I needed to move in. So I got a nice little kitchen, which is a rarity for many rooms in India. This is even the oatmeal that she had left in the room. Going out to a restaurant and getting a full breakfast in India costs about $4. Today we are walking 40 minutes up to the top of a mountain to visit the Tushita Meditation Centre. The meditation class starts at 9 a.m. and I have to quickly change out of my pajamas in order to make it there on time. I'm staying in Dharmasala Bhagsu, which is a city that is built into the mountains. It gets very populated during the summer months and it's very lush and green. And during the winter months it gets very cold, below freezing. I would like to show you how beautiful this hike is through the village and up to the top of the mountain where Tushita is. I'm hiking and my shoes are muddy. Look! I am walking up from lower Bhagsu all the way up the mountain to Tushita Meditation Centre. I will show you guys the whole way. I might be a little bit late. I think it's like 8:20 now. I should have left maybe 10 minutes ago. I'll try to go fast. I learned that if you see someone looking at you, just say namaste and they like it. Namaste. Yes. Thank you. I just say hi. Hello. So I worked up a pretty good sweat and walked through most of Bhagsu and now all on the way to Upper Dharamkot. Go up these stairs. I really like the rocks in this place. And now I can hear my heart beating in my ear. I'm pretty sweaty. I just love walking up this way. Look at the beautiful scenery. Something that I really learned here was that I knew before coming to India that you are essentially what you give to the world. Here, I really tried to think of this because in many Western cultures, you always feel like you're not good enough or you don't have the right qualifications, lacking confidence, all these kinds of things. And here, they really emphasize your personal power. I would like to really start teaching some of the things that I learned yoga and meditation. I'd really like to, even if I might not be the best one, I have some interesting experience to give and someone could benefit from it. Whether it be a child, an 80-year-old person, there'll be someone who could benefit from it. That's what I always think about when I'm here in India. People work very hard and they make something out of nothing, and it's really inspiring. So I wanted to give you a little bit of information about where we are walking. We're going to Tushita Meditation Centre. They offer free meditation classes guided at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. And they also offer Introduction to Buddhism courses, intermediate courses, and group retreats. Namaste. Namaste.
Morning.
I first heard of Tushita from some yoga friends who had signed up for a 10-day residential course. Okay, so Tushita Meditation Centre is right over here at the top of this mountain. So we have to walk this way and we have 10 minutes to get there. I'm sweaty. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. Oh. Namaste. It's 8:52. I have 8 minutes to make it to the class. I'm walking a new way, so I'm not sure. After walking through the gate, you must observe complete silence because there are people that are in retreat. It's 8:56. I have 4 minutes to make it into the meditation hall. In 1972, along with a few Western students, Lamas Yeshi and Zoba bought an old colonial house on a hill above Ganj. Tushita means the place of joy, the pure land of the coming Buddha Maitreya. I just had to look up Maitreya, and it is the next Buddha that's coming. On the Tushita website, it says, Tushita aims to provide a friendly and conducive environment for people of all nationalities and backgrounds to learn about and put into practice the teachings of the Buddha. With this in mind, we offer regular drop-in events and courses on introductory Buddhist philosophy and meditation, as well as intermediate level courses and group retreats for more experienced students. This is a depiction of a story called The Four Harmonious Friends. The story emphasizes how we can achieve so much more when we are working together harmoniously. I joined this 2-day Intro to Buddhism course. It is very interesting to learn about Buddhism. I don't know much about it. The talks that we have are very interactive. You can ask any questions that you want. Someone will answer it for you. So the discussion we had today was about karma, and people had a lot of questions, and they got a lot of their questions answered. After a 1-hour meditation in the morning and 2 hours of talks, we had lunchtime, and it was very interesting eating lunch in complete silence. I have kept the sound on so you can hear what it's like to eat lunch with 40 people, but in complete silence. It's strange. You're not quite sure where to look. If you're sitting in front of someone who's a complete stranger, do you look them in the eye? Do you smile? Do you try to make them laugh? Do you communicate in some way? Was trying to take a selfie, and the lady in front of me looked at me, and I didn't know what to do, so I just smiled awkwardly. But it's nice to be eating in silence. It's a bit more of an inner meal. You're thinking about what's going on in your mind and how your mind is reacting to the people around you. Everyone is responsible for washing their plate and cup and silverware after the meal has finished. I really liked what it says here. Look at this little sign. It says, "I am washing away all the stains and delusions of all sentient beings." It's so profound, just washing your plate. The place is very beautiful. If you want to come visit just for the day, you can go in to have the free meditation class at 9 a.m. and then you can enjoy the beautiful scenery and beautiful paintings and nature, and there's even monkeys that live on the property. You can come here, enjoy the view because it's at the top of a mountain, read a book at the library, and drink some tea. The library has books on Buddhism, on meditation, different sutras, and some history. It also has books in many languages, and it was closed today on this day, so I can't show you. However, this is how you get to the library, and anyone can come here and read a book. If you'd like to check out a book, you pay 600 rupees. Okay, so I wanted to read this book about Tibet and China and the international affairs issues that happened in the 50s and the 60s. It was written by the ICJ, International Court of Justice, and I wanted to finish reading that book, but it's closed on Sunday. Okay, so lunch is over. Then at 2 p.m. the next round of talks begins, and it goes until 5 p.m. So we have tea break, so I'm going to get some cookies to have a nice little sugar boost. Cookies. Everywhere in Tushita you see these really nice quotes, and I will show them for you here. They really care about all sentient beings, including insects, so they have these nice cute little signs all over Tushita Meditation Centre to remind you that little bugs are important. There are also many monkeys around this center. I've never been around monkeys before, so it was so fun to just sit and watch what they do. They play all the time, and they like to climb on things, and there were many newborn baby monkeys while I was there because of the time of the year. As long as you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you, and they are just doing their own thing, and you're doing your own thing, and they're very calm. prayer flags, and I learned that they have different prayers written on them, and when the wind blows, it is said that the positive energy of the prayers goes out into the environment. I couldn't get over how beautiful it is here, and so that's why I kept taking different videos of all the different nature scenes around this incredible place. It's on the top of the hill, so you can see all the way down to the cities at the bottom of the hill, and the trees are so beautiful here, and there's birds chirping, there's monkeys, and it was quite humid because it's during monsoon season, so most of the time it's raining, but it has such a nice smell, the greenery. It's just a really nice place to come and visit. That was the gong that they used to call all the students back to the main hall so they can listen to the next lecture or participate in the next meditation. The day was coming to an end, and overall I really enjoyed everything about the course. I liked the freedom that we had asking any random question that came into our mind. And I also really liked the food because I just love food. But most of all, the experience served as a reminder to meditate every day. Okay, so the day just finished. It's about 5:30 and the fog is coming in, which means that it's going to rain soon. So I'm going to get home as quickly as I can. Okay, look at this beautiful scenery. Thank you for coming with me today. If you have any questions about the Tushita Meditation Centre, you can contact them, visit their website with this info here. Ding, 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 ding. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for subscribing. Here's some more information that was posted on the wall about meditation and Buddhism and different retreats. You can pause the video and read the information slowly. Here's a picture of one of the retreat rooms. They worked together with a bunch of international architects and builders to renovate these little retreat houses.